Right. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. And yes, hey there, Merlin. We've got a big surprise that I thought would be a good way to finish out our adventures with D. um, this is the 3DO version. I found a way for us to play it, and so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We went through. So I figured out there's only 3 endings. We've done 2 of them. We timed out and the bad ending inadvertently. So now we're going to do the good ending, and I thought, hey, let's do it on the 3DO. Let's look at the difference. It's apparently the best way to play this game. So let's see if that's true. And it makes it a little more interesting because this game is a well, it's a bit of a slog in parts, and a lot of it. But enough of that. I think we need to just go ahead, get started, and see how quickly we can get through this. Oh, that sucks, man. I hate that. Well, gotta understand, sometimes artists just, their timelines, it can be rough. I'm not an artist at all. I cannot do anything with art, so I have mad respect for those that can and do. So maybe they'll get back with you. Have they spoken with you about it? Have been an open dialogue happening? So we're getting audio. Yes. Okay.
I'm here too. Hello.
Yes, ZM is here. Sorry. So I always forget. I always feel bad. I always forget to like. I don't know if I need to introduce you or if you just. It's assumed that you're present.
Usually I introduce myself.
So I'm gonna let this play out because the graphics are better. The graphics are a lot better on the 3DO version, in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks like the FMVs aren't like nearly as compressed.
No, they are not. They are not. A lot clearer, which I like. I like. I'll be real. I don't know much about the 3DO. Like, my knowledge of the 3DO is completely based on the AVGN's review of it. That's it. So and that's biased. So I'm really interested in playing an actual honest-to-goodness 3DO game. So, and I thought this is considered one of the best ones. So I was like, hey, let's mix it up. Let's try this. And already, like, I am impressed graphically. The difference between the PC version and this version, the 3DO. I can't say how this compares to the Sony, the PlayStation, because this was released for the PlayStation and the Saturn as well, I believe. I mean, this was released on a lot of systems, so it's a little loud too, but I think it's just there's just these parts that it's really loud in. Like I don't know why. Like I don't know why games do that. Yeah, well, no, Lore still slow as a slug, dude. Still slow as a slug. Yeah, she's that. Like that just it hurts so much, dude. I know at the time, I'm sure it was cool. I feel like though, even at the time, like I was reading some of the like reviews, like on the Wikipedia page that some magazines had made, and like I still feel like the walking speed came up in those. It's just, but I digress. We'll suffer through it. Speed run, pick up the pace. Yeah, right. Yeah, like dude, we're doing a speed run here. This. Dung dung dung. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think the FMVs are, if you've seen the other our other playthroughs, the DOS / the current available PC versions. Does it look better? I think it does. I think it looks a lot better. And heaven help us, we've surely gotten used to this game. we need to know everything about this game, guys. We're D experts. We're experts on D. Like, it's insane. I really do. I think it looks so good. But here, pay attention. This is different. Like, this little bit's different. The first opening section. And then we're in it. So totally eliminates that where she like walks further through the front office of the hospital, and then she faces off the ethereal blob that like overtakes her. Like, it just like she does like the closes her eyes, and then it's like boom, you're here in the castle. And I'm also able to use a controller with this version, which I like a lot better than mouse and keyboard. I'm sorry. I'm not a mouse and keyboard guy. I should be. I think I would be. Also, this is the item. This is our item menu. Way bigger, a lot different. So, we're gonna go for it. We are gonna go for it. And
Laura.
Dad still says Laura. Yeah, I know.
Laura.
Fred is gonna get Fred's gonna get the glow up, dude.
Laura.
The mirror. The mirror's still there.
Your father.
We're not gonna use it. I promise.
Laura, go back.
Go back.
You must not cross over to this side.
You don't want to become
This is another world born of my own mind.
become a
Laura,
disembodied head.
go back. Come further, and your world will be closed off from you. Laura,
It looks like they added that effect. It was something you could do on PCs way back in the day. Like, there's just this like basic effect that like swirled, like the swirl effect. It's like, you don't want to become a disembodied head with a swirl effect on you, Laura. Stay away. But no, Dad. I do want to become a disembodied head with a swirl effect. Or, maybe save you. I don't know, whatever comes first. We'll see. I'm gonna remember which buttons interact. I just went with the default layout. Look at that hand! The macaroni and cheese sounds come through way better. Off the top, I just watched a Minecraft video better than most modern movies. For real? Alright, you're gonna have to share that, dude. You can't just drop something that big in the chat and not share. I wish I was like, I brought this up before. I'm just like, anytime I try to get into Minecraft, I don't like, it's one of two things. I can't get into it at all, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Or I get obsessive over it, and I burn myself out on it in like a week.
I remember you were when you got it on Switch.
Oh, dude.
You sunk a lot of time into it.
Oh, hours in it. I was obsessed. And it's crazy because it's like, I played Minecraft in high school, like the original Minecraft. Like, we downloaded onto the school's computer. We had a class called Webpage. We got away with doing nothing in that class. But we were supposed to be working on our school's website, which we did. But most of the time we were just playing games. Is that an 8-ball pool on miniclip.com? Those were our preferred pastimes. Let's grab the key.
Clips over.
I don't know if mini clips is around. I'm not sure. Maybe? Probably. I don't know. It's probably a spam website now. Okay, so we grab the key.
I know they got some like apps on like the App Store, which I'm pretty sure are probably like your typical mobile game slot, but
Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm sure it's been inundated with AI, steal the brain rot, who knows what else. It's made by a YouTuber named Ish. 2.5 hours, called 1,000 player simulator. Poor versus rich is absolute cinema. I would commit 2.5, bro. 2.5 hours. I don't know, man. That's a time sink for Minecraft. What, dude? Are we getting a beetle? What? Beetle alert? Beetle alert?
John, Paul, George, or Ringo?
Bobbert.
Bobbert.
Bobbert the beetle. Dude, these look so much better.
It's crazy, like how the 3DO of all versions got the definitive version of this game. And they didn't port this version, they just threw the DOS version in an emulator.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, look at that, dude. That's sick. Like, the lighting on that? Way more cinematic. I dig that. No, I trust. Like, I don't doubt. But also, I just don't know. I just don't know. I'll see if I can. Is it something that like you could put on and like watch bits and pieces of it at a time? Like, is that like possible with it? Let's back out of there.
That's usually how I approach longer videos.
Or is it something I'm gonna sit down and be like glued to the screen watching? So can we get, if we got that one, does that mean we don't get the one by the door now? Because I feel like the beetles are spread out per section. I don't know if I can get... I don't think I can... I think now that I have this one, there's just this one flashback for this section of the game. So I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, I would say so, because...
You have 25, not even Minecraft. You could, but I'd probably recommend you watch it all in one sitting. Finding 2.5 hours, that'll be rough. But if you say, no, pardon me, sorry. If you say it's worth it, I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a peek. Do you have to be like, is it just better if I'm really into Minecraft? Like, do I have to be a big Minecraft fan, or is it's just a genuinely good video? Look at those spikes. So crisp, so clear. It almost feels like it's slamming in your face. I wonder how many people, like, throughout history have actually been impaled on, like, a spike wall. Like, what are the numbers on that? I don't know, that's just a morbid thought I just had. It just crossed my mind. I'm like, how many people have actually been impaled on spike walls? I'm sure a lot of people have been impaled on, like, probably spike pits and, like, Iron Maidens and stuff like that. But, like a wall of spikes. Like, how often were there, like, walls of spikes coming out and slamming into people? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and just... No, I gotta go do that.
Well, there's those things that were like the Iron Maiden things.
Like, yeah, that's what
Those
I'm
are
saying.
basically like...
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if there was ever, like, an entire wall consisting of spikes, but people were impaled like that, I guess, like, centuries ago, like in the Middle Ages.
Right, yeah, when humanity was inventing crazier and crazier ways to do awful stuff, which we still do. We're still doing. It's one of our consistent things we do. Okay, so there we go. I don't know if I like the not getting to see as many as of our items at once. You only get to see one item at a time. Not a big deal though. I just like that I can see things. Like I was having such a hard time with the Steam version. Like if you go back and watch these videos, I'm like what? Like squinting. Like these, like I can actually see what's going on. How do you be on Minecraft? Okay. If I don't have to be huge into Minecraft to really like get into it, I'll try. So poor versus, so what was 1,000-player simulator? Poor versus rich. Okay. What's the basic like premise? Like, is it just like, is there a plot? Is there a plot to it, or is it just kind of cool animation? You know me, I love animation. You throw me some cool animation my way. Oh, what was it, dude? I got a YouTube channel, or like a short animation film. It's called Double King. Here on YouTube. If you like animation, you should go watch it. Oh, I can't remember the guy's name, but it was. I like. I think it's called Double King. It's pretty slick. I miss when YouTube was like when the animators like were the top dogs, you know, like there's so much good content, animation content coming out. Okay, what was it? It's 4 then 2, right? I do 4. Put that back. And then 2 to get our no, dude, I'm ruining the run. Okay, gotta do 4 again. It's basically 2 different islands. One is a barren wasteland with a volcano and only one big tree. Island 2 is a lush paradise, and after a while, the border to the islands fall. There's war. Okay. Alright, how about this? I'll watch that and give you my thoughts on it, and then I have to... I'll suggest... Well, I guess I just suggested a video. Watch Double King, and then... I feel like I gotta give you another, like... Can I get out of this? Let me get out of this. I gotta give you another video. If you're giving me a 2.5 hour long video to watch, I gotta give you a long video to watch. Oh, go watch the no clip documentaries on Final Fantasy 14. Those are awesome. I don't like even if you're not huge like into Final Fantasy, just, like it's video game history, because like they go into the fact what they did with Final Fantasy 14, like how Yoshi P, like shoot, what's it? I can't remember. I just know him as Yoshi P. It's been a minute. The lead dev that came in and kind of saved Final Fantasy 14. How if that game wasn't like a success, like that was going to be it for Final Fantasy 14. Like Square was like, nah, we're done. Like we're done with it. So like that's some gaming history I recommend go watching. And those are kind of long, so I feel like that's a good trade-off. But also go watch Double King too, because it's just awesome animation. I need to explore some more. Which, I mean, it's like, we got things like Has-Been Hotel, Amazing Digital Circus, stuff like that. Like, I'm so glad that's finding success. I'm so glad, like, things like Smiling Friends are successful. Like, all these, you know, like, you are, you know, online personalities, online animators, like, are now the driving force in the animation, like, space. Like, they are it. Like, they are the industry now, you know, setting the bar. And like that's just sick to me, and like more of
the major studios would rather just remake their old movies in live action instead of make like new excellent animation.
I love that sound. It's beautiful. But no, yeah, I'll check it out. Ish. I'll look up his channel. Check it out. Alright, how quick do you think? We're doing pretty good on time. About 20 minutes. I only gabbed for like 5 or 6 before. Plus it doesn't count the opening cutscene, so... we know it's 78. feel like I gotta go touch the door. I gotta go touch the door hole. So let's go down there. Last thing I'm going to say is someone said they thought that the video is what the Minecraft movie should have been. But anyway, where's Fred? I missed one. Dude, we're getting to Fred. I don't know if this is a brag, like a flex. It's not a flex at all. I've not seen the Minecraft movie. And I don't know if I ever would. Because I just am like, it's a meme. Like, I know it's a meme. And I don't know if it's a funny meme, though. It's like, I enjoy a good, like, corpo miss, like they miss the mark with a property. Like, one of my favorite all-time theater-going experiences was when me and my friends went and watched the Slender movie. Dude, get your buddies together, sit down, and watch that. Like, Slenderman was like, I mean, it was... When that movie came out, the hype for Slenderman was already, like, over. Well past. Like, this was like, this studio was trying to cash in on this way too late. Yeah. Chicken Jockey. Sweet sequels coming. Well, of course there's going to be a sequel, of course. Watch it. It's a funny movie, not a good movie. Dumb funny kids movie. It's a blast. Yeah, like, I can see that. And I could probably laugh at it. Again, it's like, I feel like I couldn't have as much fun with it. As it's like, if you, like something like Slenderman, it's like, it is just such a, like, it's just so bad. Like I said, we were just in the movie theater, like, from the moment, I think it wasn't 2 seconds in, like, they say something, like, it starts with something stupid, and I just go, like, like, and then the whole thing, we're laughing. And we're all laughing, and we got the rest of the theater, because this theater was, like, packed. I was in a city at the time, watching it, with my friends that lived there, and, like, we were just cracking up, and this was a packed theater, like, and everyone else, like, they got into it, because it's just silly. Like, it is just silly. And they try to be, like, super serious about it, so... Oh, here he is! Yo, it's Fred! It's Fred in 720! No, I don't actually... I don't know what the 3DO render...
I was gonna say, this is probably at 360...
Maybe 480. It might have got to 480. Maybe did the 3DO, the Panasonic 3DO, did it get to 480? There's Fred.
Well, let's look it up, because now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Through
the interwebs. My favorite part was when
Resolution.
Steven, no joke, killing a bunch of zombies in front of everyone to the song, "You My Little Boo Thing." You my little boo thing. I can see that. If it's Jack Black doing it, which, yeah, he was Steve, right? Yeah. Like,
Yep.
that would be pretty humorous.
Yeah, him being Bowser and Steve, I have a feeling he's probably going to be in a lot more
Oh my
video
gosh.
game hit movies.
Oh, dude, this is way faster. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's way faster. Dude, that's so much faster than the PC version. Oh my gosh. Okay. Crap. I gotta get my reaction time down. So I gotta hit it when it's at 0. Okay. Okay, we got it. Alright. Okay, and I need it on 8, so I gotta hit it at 1. I gotta hit it, so when it's at 3. I need to make it 1. It needs to be at 3. Let's see, 3. No, dang it. Dang it. Oh, this is gonna be a lot harder. Shoot. Okay. Let's do it again.
Yeah, so I went ahead and put it in the chat too, but the
Okay.
3D only got up to 240.
240. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, not as impressive as I thought. But Fred in his 240 glory.
Yeah, if this is 240, then the DOS version must have been 144.
Maybe I need to hit it at 5. I'm trying it at 3, but I'm not getting it. I'm getting it at 0 here. Oh, well, there I go and say that. Let me see if I hit it at 5. Okay, okay. So I need to hit... On the right side, I need to hit it when it's at 5. And on the left side, I need to hit it when it's at 0. And I see it at 0. Okay. Ah, dude, now I'm hitting it when it's at 1! Ugh. This puzzle, the Fred puzzle's like the bane of my existence, dude. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. It's 0. Okay. Now 5. Ah! A little too early. Dang it. Okay.
I guess you gotta get it at 1.
I have to have it on 1. That's the... I have to get... The left side has to be 7. So when I see it at 0... I'm hitting it too early. I'm hitting it too early. I feel like I'm straining my eyes. Okay. Okay. Dude, how am I... I'm just 1 off. I need to wait like a second. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, okay. See, and I hate it. We've got to wait through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I had it at... I need to, like... I'm psyching myself out. I'm psyching myself out. Okay. There we go. Okay. No, dude. I did it at 6. There we go. Got it. Got it. Had to lock in. Just had to lock in. That was way harder. That was so much harder than the Steam version. Fred, dude, we need to know your lore. We need to know who the lucky individual is.
Mm-hmm.
That you're betrothed to. We need it. Someone go edit the wiki, the D wiki. add Fred. Don't actually do that.
You say that as if there probably isn't a page for Fred.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say probably not. There probably is not a wiki page for Fred in D the game.
D the game wiki.
Yeah, looking it up. We named it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay. Is there actually? I know there's a wiki. I know there's a wiki for it. Is there not?
I don't know. The first thing I got is called the Super Great Friend Wiki.
Okay, I don't know what that is, and I don't know if we should explore that any further.
Yeah. The official Horror Games Collection Wiki.
Okay. I guess there isn't a D wiki, so I mean someone has to make it, right? Should we? Are we obligated? We've spent a lot of time with D over the past this past weekend. So what's that? Key into the door. My eyes and ears. All right, you guys ready for it? For what we're all waiting for? I was waiting to see this scene. I'm not even meaning. I wanted to see how the boulder looked.
Funny how boulder chasing her is the only time she runs fast.
It looks a lot better. Like, that felt way more organic and like actually cinematic than the PC version. I like that version. That looked better. Like, was my complaint before. Like, it just seemed like she was like barely moving in the PC version. This actually looked good. So kudos to you, Warp. That's the team that developed this. Warp Games. Okay, try the drawer. Hello? Locked. Back out. Back out. Go over to the creepy painting. Hello, creepy painting. Smug. Smug painting. Nothing worse than a smug painting.
I agree.
Merlin, you're on that. You're the I'm dubbing you the wiki. You got to create the D wiki. You're gonna be in charge of that.
Yeah, D the wiki.
D the wiki. Yeah, there you go. Already got it. Perfect.
Because this game does have a sequel.
So. There is a sequel, yes. And there's also a couple more fun facts. So Laura, like, how they made her, she's considered a digital actress.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like she's a star in other games. Like, it's her, but she plays different characters. It's her model. Like, it's just it's a twist on reusing the model that they made. But I think it's kind of that's creative. I think that's a creative way to do that.
Yeah, D2 stars Laura, but not Laura Harris.
Right. She's playing a different character. It's her model, but she's not Laura Harris. Not to just repeat what you just said, but
yeah, and reading Wikipedia again, apparently the sequel is meant to be an exclusive to the 3DO successor that was canned. So then it ended up on Dreamcast.
Oh, nice. More reason to explore the Dreamcast in the future. So
apparently,
this game... Oh, go ahead.
It's like a completely different game. Basically, it's a completely different game.
Yes. So, I just heads up, just because I know it's coming soon. We have a little, like, this game you have to put in a second disc, so I'm gonna have to do a couple things to make that happen. So what I'll do is we'll just do a BRB, and then once I have that up and going, I will jump back over into the regular gameplay stream. So just a heads up, if you see me on a BRB, that's me just getting the second disc stuff ready to go. So no worries there. Are we going to get our beetle? Yes. I think so. Maybe? No? Yes. We are getting the beetle. Okay. That's what I thought. Ooh, that's... The lighting on that's a little... a little different. Psychedelic beetle, give us your vision!
Time to trip.
We tripping out! Unlocking our memory. Unlocking our mind palace. It's okay. I didn't need eardrums. They're overrated. All right. That's my thing, man. That's another. Just like I've mentioned it, and it's still true in the 3DO version. That I'm like random loud. I don't like when movies do that either. Like, you guys know what I mean? Like, there's times like a movie's just like so quiet, or the music, like the background music's like so loud you can't hear what the characters are saying or like talking about. Like, I hate that. I don't know if that's just poor audio mixing or what. But it just annoys me. Or maybe my ears just aren't good. I've got terrible hearing anyway, so I'm...
It could be either or.
Like, I don't know what the deal is, man. Like, I do worry sometimes. I'm like, am I gonna go deaf? like, I don't want that to happen. But also, it's like, I've spent years listening to music way too loud, like in my car. Way too loud, dude. And I can't stop.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't... Yeah, Ziam can attest to that.
Every day before school.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I drive us to school.
I hear Skrillex or Deadmau5 just bumping.
Yeah, you hear good music, dude. I helped influence your music taste, right?
Yes, but maybe not in the way you meant to.
Hey, I can still say that I did, so...
I'm just kidding.
When you blow up, dude, you'll have to remember me. Remember us peons down here.
You have like 1,000 subs. I have less than 30.
Oh, that don't matter, dude.
I guess not, but still.
Your music's solid. Like, your music's so good.
Thank you.
Like, it'll get there. You just give it time. I think it's like you just, with anything, it's like you just gotta find your community, you know, the people that, like, appreciate it, appreciate what you do, appreciate your vision. They're out there, it's just getting connected with them. Takes a little bit of time, but it happens eventually. As long as you keep with it. That's the hard part, is just, like, not, like, the mentality, you know, like, not letting yourself get discouraged. Because I mean, there's always going to be discouraging moments or things that will discourage you, but you just keep at it, keep going. You know you like what you're doing, you know you like you get enjoyment out of it, so just keep going. You'll get there, you'll see it, and if anything, it's paying off that you're doing something, like you're engaging your mind, you're putting something out there that wasn't there before.
Right.
And that's because of you, so that goes for anybody. Anyone that's got that creative itch or bug, like, just go for it. Okay, so I think after we do the book puzzle, that's when I'm going to need to swap the discs. Got this, Ziam. Yeah, like Merlin said, you got this. Yeah, go subscribe. Go subscribe to Ziam's channel. It's linked in the description. And also, if you guys want to follow, I'm gonna try to be more active, like posting kind of just random blurbs and bleeps onto like Blue Sky. I don't know if anyone uses Blue Sky, but
Laura.
I used to use Blue Sky a bit more, but I've kind of just been cutting back on social media in general, or at least trying to, so I only really log in to like drop a link to a song I put out, and then that's about it.
Laura. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah,
Go
man.
back. Now.
I'm just... I don't know.
Laura,
I want to do
you
the same,
can't stop me.
but
Leave the hospital. Quickly.
I don't know how to get connected with other
Do
people.
not.
Other than
You'll
social
never
media.
Be able to return to your own world.
Yeah, that's sort of the
Understand,
unfortunate
Laura?
thing, especially if you do something like this. You kind of have to be plugged in.
Before it's too late. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I think it's just, if you can, it's, I think it's like with anything. You just have to monitor your feeds and stuff. Like, you really have to be proactive and be intentional about it. I think it all boils down to that. Like, get on to make a post, or get on to look something up, or, you know, check out someone else's page or something like that. Like, go in with a purpose. Like, don't go in with just you're gonna kill time, or like you're just bored. Let yourself be bored sometimes. Like, that's good. I think it's good to practice that. But also, I don't think it's the end of the world if you do scroll a little bit. It's just be mindful. Like with everything, just be mindful, be aware. Know that, like, if you're just sitting there getting force-fed whatever the algorithm's throwing at you, like, just don't engage with it that long. Just be intentional. Okay. So now, I think this is... Yes. Alright, so here we are. Bear with me one moment. I'm gonna... Yeah, don't forget... I don't know, dude. I guess we'll lose it. We'll lose it once. Let me get this stuff switched, and then we'll hop back in. Okay, so we're gonna go to the BRB. So hang out for a second.
There's no sound. We can't hear you.
My bad. My bad, sorry. But no, okay, so now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why the PC version did the, like, it double played that cutscene. Because it was, you do the second disc. That makes so much more sense. Okay, see, look, we cleared that up. We're solving mysteries, dude. That's what we're all about here, CRT Reverie. Solving mysteries, gang, right? Okay. I'm actually, like, you don't understand how stoked I am that that worked. I was sweating it. But now we get the oh so wondrous joy of the cranking puzzle, dude. I'm so glad we get to do this one. Yeah, I'm really bad about forgetting to unmute my mic. I'll get better at that. I'm feeling the urge to get back into the hatcher. I'm feeling like rolling around some eggs again. So this was a good little palate cleanser, kind of a break. I'm gonna hop back into it, hopefully with a clearer mindset, and work a little harder at that to get through the main game. I think how I'm gonna do that game is we'll go through it and beat the main story, or at least get towards all the way to the end, and then go through and clean everything up. I think that's how I'll do it. I'll need to do a little bit of like, I don't want to do too much looking, but I want to look up, like, try to find ways of like to work on getting the S ranks for levels, because like that's gonna be the hardest part, I feel like, on getting the S ranks. And I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I want to do it because I'm gonna 100% it. Like, I want to, because I'm insane, and I just 100% games. It's like I will play D the game 3 times in a row because I want 100% it.
Yeah, get all the endings.
Like, even though I didn't mean to. I didn't start out with that, but then I was like, you know what? I'm glad. And I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm glad what happened, because now we're going to explore the 3DO version. Because I was going to, like, I wasn't really wanting to, like, do anything with a 3DO. What?
Laura.
Oh. We're getting the Laura. Getting this cutscene. I think it happens here, yeah.
Laura.
Father. Papa.
Laura, soon I will no longer be the man you know.
I'll be the man you
I can feel
grow.
my control slipping away. Quickly, before that happens, you must leave here. I want you, of all people, to be safe from me. Laura, there's nothing I can...
Like, I just think what other way they could have represented the dad in these cutscenes? Or what do you guys think? Do you guys like... Do you like the disembodied mirror head? Is that... Because I don't know.
That was probably pretty impressive for 1995 CG.
Oh yeah, I'm not discrediting it at all. I'm just like, like I said before, surrealism's awesome. I just don't know. I mean, it's pretty surreal, but like, I wish it wasn't like I don't like the mirror. I think that's I wish it was like had a little bit more like. Maybe if they just made him more like shinier, or like differentiated him out of the background. I don't know. Like, it's hard because, and then the voice just doesn't help. The voice does not help.
Laura.
Okay. Actually, let's just go straight to the. I'm not gonna go upstairs or outside. How are we doing on time? Dang, we're not even an hour yet.
Yeah, we're about. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. We're about. I think maybe like 45 minutes in to the run.
Yeah, sounds about right. 40, 45. So about where we were last time, maybe. Pardon me. I had a carbonated water earlier, so dealing with that. But I'm a sucker for sparkling water. That is a weakness of mine. I gave up soda a few years ago. Shrugs. So carbonated water is my way. If I have a soda itch, if I'm itching for a soda, I grab one of those just to curtail the urge.
Yeah, but you've also always kind of liked that carbonated water.
That's true. I did used to drink it. I drank that over regular water, which was not something you should do. Which was, I do not recommend doing that. You should drink water. That should be the primary thing you drink throughout the day. I'm not trying to be your dad. Like, that's just, I just want to give good advice. We don't hear that enough. Of like, yeah, we do need to drink water. But like, I would go. I mean, honest to goodness, if I wasn't doing sports, that was about the only time. If it was sports and in school, that was the only time I drank water. Like at restaurants and like, you know, I go out, I get a soda, and then at home, like either I drank a soda or carbonated water. Like I was never not drinking carbonation, and that is not good for you. That is not good for you. So, if I could give if you take anything away from today's live stream, is make sure you drink water throughout the day. Regular, plain old, regular, soft water. I don't know what it's. Still water. I don't know. Just water. Water in a bottle. Water out of the tap. Water out of your fridge. However you get water. Go with that over the bubbly stuff. Okay, let's go fight some suits of armor. Well, one suit of armor. Ooh, spooky. I always wanted a place like this in my house when I was a kid. I was like, I want a room with a bunch of armor, suits of armor, and weapons. Thought that was so sick. Anytime I'd see that, like in like shows, movies, and cartoons and stuff, I was like, I want a place like that. Now I realize it's impractical. I'm gonna fail this. Heads up. I'm not gonna even do any of the others. I'll just go straight for the fail. Dasani. Hot take inbound. Dasani's not that bad. I really don't have, like, I have a harder time drinking Aquafina. Like, if I'm being real, like finishing Aquafina water over like Dasani. I'll finish a Dasani bottle of water quicker than Aquafina. So I don't know what that says about me, but if my water of choice, my brand of choice is Deer Park. I like to drink Deer Park, and I was told by a doctor once that the Deer Park bottles of water have the least amount of microplastics in them, in terms of the plastic water bottle brands. So, what? Hold up. No. I pressed it. Okay. I hope this isn't going to be a problem. I pressed it. I wonder if it's something else I need to do. Let's try this again. Oh, I double pressed. Dude, these are actually more intense. These are way more intense.
Yeah, it looks like the margin of error is a little less forgiving.
Oh yeah, like it really is.
Man, she goes to that pit twice. Isn't it injured? Wish I could stop.
Alright, we got him. You just ready to... D's putting you to sleep, dude. D's putting Z to sleep.
Yeah. Extremely obscure horror games to sleep to. Number 1, D the game.
That's the first compilation that we're gonna put out on the channel. Niche horror games to fall asleep to.
That seems to be the current meta. Like, so many channels are just putting out, like, compilations of their old videos and just saying, here, use this, go to sleep.
Man, like, I can't do that. I can't have a video on to go to sleep. Like, I can watch before going to bed, and I'm okay. But, like, if a video or something's on, like, while I'm trying to go to sleep, like, I'm, like, I can't. Like, I can't. Or, like, I don't get, like, a restful sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fully fall asleep. And I have weird dreams all the time.
I don't know, man. You fall asleep when you watch Oni plays.
I don't know, like, maybe that was back in the day, but I don't now. Like, that's not something that, like I said, a video will help me fall asleep. Like, if I'm really, like, if I'm, like, just, like, insomnia, like, you know, there's a few YouTube channels that'll help, but I don't know. It can't be playing while I'm sleeping. Is kind of what I'm getting at, you know?
Right.
Let me see here. That's the regular. This is where we entered from. And you know what really puts me to sleep, though? Old Nostalgia Critic videos. You guys ever go through... Lately, I've been trying to watch through some of the old, like, Channel Awesome stuff. Just, like... Because I never really... I never got into the whole the guy with glasses, everything. My friends would share Nostalgia Critic videos of stuff like that we knew or knew about. And, it's funny. Just seeing the internet at a different era. Like, an era of when, like, I was growing up, but I wasn't on the internet yet, if that makes sense. And so I didn't really experience that in its, like, full glory. Another channel I like to watch is Red Letter Media. They're one that I feel like has just stayed consistent all over the years. It's just content that's just funny to watch. I'm not gonna go bang on the... Well, do we want to go bang on the stained glass? Well, hold up. Before I... Well, this doesn't matter anyway. Do we want to bang on the stained glass with the sword and see it on the what it looks like on the 3DO, or nah? Just head on up and do the observatory puzzle.
I'd say let's just go ahead and do the observatory puzzle, because I imagine it doesn't look much different.
Merlin says yes.
Well, okay.
Yes to doing the puzzle, or yes to banging on the stained glass, or just yes. I'm fine with either. I don't care. Puzzle. Okay, we'll do the puzzle then. We'll just go do the puzzle. We don't need that disappointment. Even though I feel like I'm justified. I'm completely justified in my a sword would bust stained glass.
It would.
I feel like I was not wrong in assuming that. But I understand why now you don't use, why we need the other item. So I'm fine with it. I've made my peace. I've made my peace with D. Alright, let's go over to the fountain. And I assume our beetle's going to be here. I'm gonna be real. I think the only thing that influenced where the beetles were, I can't tell you in the first room. That I don't know why we got it in the drawer. I was starting to think, oh, we're getting these other ones at these times because I didn't use the mirror. I was like, oh, I didn't use the mirror, so maybe that was the difference. I haven't looked as to why the beetles show up in different spots. I couldn't tell you, but we've naturally gotten them all. So I think if you play through this, you'll find them. Just make sure you look around everywhere. They'll come up. Stab. And splat. Stab. 240 stabs. So she had a beetle pendant. That's what it is. That's why we keep seeing the recurring beetle. Which, in terms of... I don't want to be the fashion police and be judgmental, but... maybe there's just a style of the time. Her mom just liked to wear insect jewelry. Oh, spoiler alert, sorry. That's her mom. I feel like you guys would have deduced that.
I'd say I didn't spoil it this time, so that's the main thing.
That's true. You didn't. But I feel like anyone would naturally like, oh, that's her mom. I think the...
Oh, yeah.
That's her
I think we both correctly guessed that was her mom.
In the first blind playthrough. Which this isn't... I don't know if I can call these blind playthroughs anymore since we know what happens. It's kind of blind. Still. We're not using a guide. Oh, that's a good debate topic. Where are we at on, like, guides versus no guides? Like, when you first play through a game. Are you guys like... You sit down with a guide ready to go? Or do you pull one up just when you're lost?
I do the second one. If I'm, like, been lost and I can't progress for, like, a long time, I eventually lose patience and just look it up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's, like, my anxiety or my completionist. Like, and this is actually an exercise in helping with that. I used to, like, I wouldn't start a game without a guide. Like, sat down ready to go, like, alongside me, like, having a guide. And I'll still pull it up for some games, like, because I don't want to miss anything. I just worry so much about missing something. And I'm like, I don't want to miss something and not be able to, like, get 100% or get all the achievements or something. Like, I don't like that. So normally I'll sit down with a guide ready to go, or at least look through the achievements for the game beforehand. But that's just me. How about you? Second one, but I'm the most stubborn person. I've been stuck on Hollow Knight for I don't know how long, but I refuse to you guys. Okay. And that's fair. I mean, like, yeah, everyone's different in terms of how they feel about it. And I'm like, I don't judge. I'm like, you experience the game however you want to experience the game. I feel like some players, like, some people play, like, they get a huge dopamine rush from that, like, not using a guide, and then when you finally, like, you break through that barrier, like, it is probably, like, the most amazing feeling. And I've had that before, but it does not outweigh the intense, like, just blah feeling I get of, like, oh, what if I miss something that I can't go back and get? Like, it's just gone. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. Like, I don't like being locked out and missing things. I don't know what I experienced or what happened to me as a kid, like, playing video games. There's not a specific time that I can ever remember in a game that I played that there was like, oh my gosh, no. Oh, I feel like I just had an epiphany. I feel like it was Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I feel like it was that game because I could never beat it. I got all the way to the end, the very final boss, but I missed like key badges and things like that, and I didn't know that you know go back and find that stuff at the time. But I worked so hard at that game without a guide because I was a kid. We didn't have the internet, like, and I played it at my grandma's house. She definitely didn't have the internet, so it's like I didn't have a guide or anything.
Oh yeah, she didn't even have a computer.
No, I mean she didn't even have. It was a while before she got a phone caller ID on it. But I feel like that was the moment, like, that I was like, I'm not, like, I'll need a guide. Like, I have to sit down with a guy, because I didn't, like, to this day, I've still not beat that game. So, that's one that I am 100% down to revisit sometime. How do I... What?
Let's say, I just don't know, would it be, like a pre-recorded, or do we want to stream it?
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I use guides for games where you can make builds for a character, like Elden Ring. Yeah, I think that's part of the fun, like, with games like that, where you, like, make builds and stuff. Maybe I lack creativity or whatever, but I enjoy, like, looking through builds, getting ideas from other people, and then letting that influence how I build my character. But that's just how I am with those games. Zam, to answer your question, I don't know. It depends on how this goes. If my streaming, like, if more people enjoy that, like, if everyone here watching, like, if they enjoy this more than the pre-recorded stuff, like, I'll keep doing this. And I mean, like, I feel like I just need someone. I just feel like if I were to do pre-recorded content, I would need someone that could, like, I'd have to have someone to help with editing, because I don't, like, the rate at which I can put stuff out now, I would not. I mean, I'm already the rate of my pre-recorded content's, like, non-existent. So it's like, I don't know. I take way too long editing, because it's like that's where I'm the weakest at, is editing. And I've gotten better over time. I've done some stuff in my, like, edited videos that I'm still proud of that I did. Like, there's some edits in I still like my slowdown in one of my Super Mario Sunshine walkthroughs. Like, when I can't remember, I'm saying something like, I'm like, oh, like, I don't want to do this, and then it's like I slow down, and, like, as I'm saying something, and I literally make the mistake I just said I didn't want to make. And it was just funny, and, like, that took a lot to do, because I was learning, I was learning how to do a lot of that stuff. So when I was making that series of videos was, I mean, that was my first ever real solo endeavor with video editing and video, like, recording stuff on my own. I mean, I put out, like, the channel update video, and edited that a little bit. That just had, like, just basic cuts in it. Like, the Sunshine walkthrough was one I was really testing myself. And I'm proud of what I did. That's why those videos are up. And I'll always leave those videos up. But it's, I don't know. Until I'm, like, more confident, or I don't know. I need a better workflow, I guess, or if it's like my schedule clears up. Like, that's my thing, is, like, I want to experience more games, like, playing them with people. Don't get me wrong, I love helping. Like, I love putting out the guides to help people. But also, I don't feel like there are that many games that I can do that for, It's like Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion are games that I have played so many times and just love. Like, I feel like I could put out, like, helpful guides. Other games? Like, I don't know.
Well, there's Fallout 3 in New Vegas you could probably do. Portal 1 and Portal 2. Probably Halo Reach.
Yeah, oh yeah, we had to mention Expedition 33. Why is that message retracted? Huh. Is this something you can do? I've never seen that before. I don't know, Merlin, I didn't know if you could remove a comment you make or not. Because I didn't remove. I'm not moderating. Well, I don't want to say that. I'm moderating, but I don't have a dedicated I'm gonna ban you.
I would say the only thing I can do. Well, I mean, I guess maybe removing.
Oh, you misclicked. Okay. He misclicked.
Oh, okay.
All good. I'm seeing it's not showing up on the no one's going to see this if you're watching the stream. It's not there, but in OBS I can see it. So.
Actually, it is there on the screen. At least I can see it.
Really? Where? I'm
Yeah.
not seeing it on my. Huh. On my chat log?
Yeah. Like, it's not like on the chat log on the side like on YouTube, but in
on
the
actual stream itself.
I see it.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's neat.
I mean, it's just the same message,
Right.
just duplicated.
Right. Yeah, there's still things I gotta learn about this stuff. I'm not privy on. And that's another thing. It's like just right now I'm interested in streaming. I am interested in doing the streaming stuff. But sorry, ZM, you were saying something about about the pre-recorded stuff.
Oh, just those are some ideas of like games that you could I think you could make guides of if you want.
I mean,
but beyond that, I honestly don't know. Because I feel like if you want to make a guide of something you have to know like the back of your hand, like you do with Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion.
Right. I commend that, Merlin, about going to fix grammar. I also do that on the internet. I always hate making grammar mistakes. Doing stuff on the internet. I try to be grammatically correct in anything I do. Which now I guess you could get, I'm sure, an extension that automatically corrects everything for you. I'm not gonna lie, I have some of those to help, because there are times that I'm just I'm a self-admitted horrendous speller. I cannot spell at all, it feels like sometimes.
My issue for me is that I start typing too fast, and then I either forget a letter in a word, or I forget a whole word entirely.
Oh, you do
usually
you blank a word.
Yeah. Usually it's not a problem, but sometimes it could end up changing the whole meaning.
Yes.
If I forget a certain word. Because that's happened before, where I sent a message and someone reply with what? And I'm like, oh no, I forgot a word.
Right. Yeah, I have to be super careful and stuff when sending emails and things like that at work. That's why it's I don't
Well, this wasn't in a professional setting, thankfully. It was just with friends.
Oh yeah, but still, even with friends, it's you don't want to have a misunderstanding. That's a bad thing with the digital age.
Right.
Communicating digitally. Laura. Yes, Papa.
Laura, yes, Papa. In the void, no Papa.
Laura.
Cocomelon reference.
I think that was pre-Cocomelon.
Soon,
Probably.
I will be transformed.
It was probably just the original, toddler brain rot.
My new self will have need of you.
My new self.
This other
We're not going to give ourselves to you this time.
I cannot control.
I'll make that mistake
It is
again.
he who has done these horrible things. Laura, leave here. He wants you.
He wants you. He's not gonna get us. Not this time. We already saw that ending. Gosh, look at me. I'm gonna hype this up. I'm gonna somehow mess it up. Like, accidentally push forward again. Oh my gosh, I think I'll just jump in a pit. I'll go back and just jump in a... IRL, I'll just jump in a pit. I'd be so mad at myself, dude. So mad. Okay, we gotta do this 3 times. Like, I just can't get over, like, too, how nice this looks. Like, it almost, like, it makes me want to play other 3DO games. But again, that's where it's like, I don't know much about the 3DO, so I don't know what are the, like, must-play 3DO games. This was one of them, and I get why. Like, this looks cool. It looks so much better than the PC version. Like, I like this version. I feel like it's far superior. And really, even though Laura is moving slow, still, I don't think it's as slow. Like, it doesn't feel as slow, but that could just be a mental thing. It's probably, if we put them side by side, it's still probably the same amount of time.
Well, funny enough, you know what other obscure game has the best version on 3DO?
Oh, what game?
Gex.
No way!
Yep.
The best version of Gex is on the 3DO?
Yep, Gex 1. It can save your game, which the PS1 and Nintendo 64 versions could not.
Why is that?
I don't know. The only thing I could think is maybe the 3DO
Just had more memory?
discs had... Yeah, maybe. Like, it had more storage.
Huh. Well, if we ever play Gex, we play it on the 3DO, dude. That's crazy. How random.
Or we could just play the collection they just put out.
I don't know. That's another good, like, little discussion topic, because it's like... I don't know, like, I kind of like playing the original version before I play a remaster collection, you know?
Right. But if the collection is, like, it's not like a remaster, but it's just, like, basically an emulator, like there's no difference, then I'll probably just do the, like, official version.
Is that how it is for Gex? Like the Gex trilogy?
I think
it's just
I
the
think
actual
so,
game.
but it's just like the normal games, but like the widescreen added.
Is there a 4x3 option? I like playing things in 4x3.
Probably.
I feel like that's part of my that's a little bit of my charm. I like to play games strictly 4x3. Which that we may change that if we do something like Halo, like Halo Reach or one of the Halo games.
Laura.
Which those are retro games. They're HD retro games. We have those.
Laura.
Yeah, like I know we kind of discussed this before in one of the Jersey Devil streams, but
Laura.
like I said, I personally consider a console that's had at least 2 successors to be retro.
Laura.
Oh yeah.
Laura. Do not.
And I know it's crazy to think, but
Dude, is
The
this
one who I am to
is this
become
the OG
needs
FaceTime?
blood for the change to be complete.
yes, it is.
You have seen
This is where
what
Apple
he
got the
will
idea.
do. And it
Yep.
is your blood that he wants most.
The dad comes through a lot clearer here.
Laura, we are cursed.
We're cursed. The big reveal.
In our veins flows the blood of Dracula.
Dracula. And that's why it's called D.
The D stands for Dracula.
Some kind of Dracula. I love that. It's just, I can't get over that. I've never even seen that movie, but I gotta post that clip sometime. That is just burned in my head forever. We dealing with some sort of Dracula. I need to watch
Say,
a crappy movie soon. I haven't watched an old crappy monster movie in a minute.
honestly, I know it's super obscure, but they should make a D movie where after Laura learns that, she's like, so you're saying that my blood type is D?
Blood type D? Yeah!
Be some peak fiction right there.
Ooh, we get to see this scene in 3D glory. It just looks so much better. I can't get over that. Time for a little snack. Munch.
Having some arm on the cob.
Tastes like chicken. Own mom, dude. That's messed up.
I guess her dad must have covered up the murder if she was still able to go to school after killing her mom.
And, like, how old was she at that point?
See, I thought in the DOS version she was like a little girl, but here she looks like her adult self.
Right, right. So I don't know how old, like, I don't know when this is... It probably doesn't... It doesn't matter, but for lore reasons, I want to know. How old was Laura when she murdered her mom? And ate her arm?
But like I said, her dad must have covered it up if she was able to still go to school despite killing a person. Committing matricide.
Like, how did they get away with that? Huh? It seems like a plot hole, okay? Seems like a plot hole. Alright, this puzzle was not too difficult. We figured it out pretty quickly. Let's see. There. Oof. Okay, I need it not to move. Okay, that's where it doesn't move. Oh, bro. Okay, wait. Ah, I thought we got it. How did we... I think we can line this up doing it this way. Gonna be like... Ah, shoot. Okay, Took me a little bit this time. Maybe. That's probably who Fred was. Fred was probably like dessert on some like Saturday dinner, like Saturday brunch. Had him for dessert.
You know, I'm thinking about it. In the intro, we saw her dad like shooting people. What if that was why he did that, so he could eat?
I think that's like that was his like, which again it's kind of weird that he had that moment as opposed to the like he kind of explains it here soon. Also, wait a minute, is my light? I don't know, fool with it. It's already been like this. Is my light a little different? I feel like it's not the normal light I had. I feel like
It looks the same to me.
okay. I feel like I was a little washed out, but I guess it doesn't matter. Cleaned off my desk today. I made some changes around my room a little bit. My desk was just getting too much stuff on it, too cluttered. I still got a few more things I need to do in here. Really get it how I want it. Hopefully I'll get some cool lighting like back over there on the shelves or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do with any of that behind me. And who knows, in a year or two from now, maybe I'll move my whole setup. Like, it won't be in this room. This will just be a guest room or something. Laura's mother. Well, you can only go forward. Hello, mother. Hello, mother. Whoa. It's her ghost! Watch out! Oh, yeah, this is our brain blast. Jimmy, that's the voice I hear inside.
Copyright.
Oh, yeah, oops. Go watch this Jimmy Neutron movie, everybody. Do yourself a favor.
It's so hilariously bad.
I like it. I always have a soft spot for old Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, I do too. That, like the movie and the show.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's unique to our generation. It's not like something like SpongeBob that's like all generations will know forever. I feel like as we age, as time goes on, the references to early 3D shows and things like that will fade away. Not be so much in the meme culture, kept alive.
Yeah, I think SpongeBob is basically just the late 20th century Mickey Mouse. He's just kind of be like Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny, just generational, always around in some form.
Now I will tell you everything. Hear me and leave before the one who is not me can emerge.
I gotta make sure not to mess this up.
Laura, in our veins flows the blood of Dracula. The time of change comes to all of his blood. It starts with lust for the strange. Then comes the desire for human flesh to make the change complete. Yes, Laura, that time came for you as well. I erased the memory, so you have forgotten. When Dracula took control of you, with those very hands you killed your mother. What? It is our fate to be accursed. And now you know you must leave. I feel myself changing.
He's hitting puberty! Oh no, watch out! He's getting scan lines.
He's turning red.
I want your flesh, Laura. Listen to what I say.
My face when I'm missing a texture, Gmod.
I need, just as you needed your mother's.
I was gonna say.
Me.
Okay, we're not gonna mess this up. We use the gun.
Yeah, it does look like the thing.
Oh! She wasted him. It's the only way. It's the only way, dude. No
It's
other
like, well, I
option.
am feeling a little hungry.
What a twist. Shot through the heart and lungs.
Laura,
Can still talk.
you've ended it. Thank you. A little more, and the change would have been complete. Perhaps, as a doctor, I wanted to see how the transformation would affect me. But that was wrong.
What?
And now, I will end my life as a man of flesh and blood. Laura, thank you. I love you. My last wish is that...
We'll never know, dude. Yes, headphone users beware. That should just be a disclaimer for this whole video series.
So when ZM starts singing. Tear came out of her cheek.
I noticed that. I was gonna say anything. Or, you know, your teeth cheered up. Your tear ducts in your cheek, dude. Rip. Rest in rigatoni, dude. This is sick. This song's sick. I like it. All right. That's D.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Kenji Ino. That's cool. They got actual like dev pics of this. I don't. Did the C one? I don't know. I was too like upset at myself for getting the bad ending to pay attention.
It might have. Also, rest in peace, Kenji, you know.
Yes. Unfortunately, he passed away. 2012?
It was,
14?
no, it was
16?
a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
It was recent, relatively.
He's only like in his 40s or something. I think it was a heart attack or heart problem. Because he's like, I think I read on his Wikipedia too. It's like he had like hypertension, like stress and stuff.
Oh no, you're right. He passed in 2013.
2013. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was around like that era, which is sad. It's always sad. That's the thing,
Yep,
man.
and you were right. Hypertension.
Yeah. That's one thing I'm like, I don't know, like, I always feel so bad for folks that like work. And you don't know how much it's like lifestyle and genetics and all that, but I just feel like there's some places where like your work culture just really like has such an effect on your overall physical health, and it sucks because it's like no job is worth your life. Like no job is worth it. It's like no matter what, as long as you're alive, like that's what matters. That's what matters most, no matter what. As long as you're here living. Hear the drums, dude? Dude, this is sick.
Yeah, not only did Eno create like this game, he wrote the music too.
Oh yeah, like he's a very talented individual. Had his hand in a lot of different projects. Oh. Are we done? Oh. 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 What do we get?
Baby?
What does that mean? Well, thank you for your game, Warp Inc. and Kenji Ino. I think we thoroughly had a blast here in 2026 playing it, if I do say so myself. That's interesting though, the implication of that. So I guess Laura had a kid, right? That's how I take that. Like it's the line will continue. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one. Interesting one on that. I think this is the best end. I think this is we got all the memories and all the Beatles, and we wasted Papa. All right, well, hey, yeah,
Well,
thanks
thank you for
thanks
being
for
here.
tuning in. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Like always, you take care. We will see you in the next one. Yeah, and everyone else, like, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you liked this. It was a little different. It was a nice break. I didn't do at all what I said I was gonna do. Use this kind of interspersed between Billy, but it was a good little break. I'm ready to go back to Billy here in the next week, coming week, if we've got time. I'll try my best. We'll see how this week goes. I'm praying and hoping for a better week. So just send good vibes. I appreciate it. I'm sending good vibes your way. I hope you have a great week, and whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting into. Let me see what else. Like I said, gonna try to post more on Blue Sky and Instagram. Feel free to go follow. It's just the Deceiver 101 on Blue Sky, and then CRT Reverie on Instagram. I think there are links in my channel, like somewhere. Maybe not. If not, I probably should post those. But if you search that, you'll be able to find me. So just like, subscribe, share. Please share if you can with people you feel like would be interested. I want to try to kind of get out there a little bit more and interact with more folks. So, and maybe connect. I don't know. I should reach out. I've got a couple friends that do some streaming. I should maybe hit up sometime and chat with, see if we could do a collab or something like that. That might be fun. But I think for now, we're gonna call it there. ZM, anything you want to add? Anything going on? You got going on?
Well, of course, I am in production of my next song. Hopefully, it'll be out within a week.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to it. You shared a little bit with me.
Yep, it's going to be an unexpected source.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's going to turn out great.
I'm sure it will. Your music's... I always enjoy listening to your music, so... All right. With that, I'm going to say au revoir to D the Game, and thank you guys so much for watching this little sidetrack mini-series we did on a niche little horror game I've wanted to play for a while. So, take care, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay tuned.
Have a good one.